In the wake of Sinead O'Connor's tragic death, fans and friends alike continue to pay tribute to the Irish singer. Oscar-winning actor Jamie Lee Curtis posted on Instagram, "She was a warrior. She was a rebel. She ripped up a photograph that was on her mother's wall because of the hypocrisy of the abusive life she was raised in under the banner of the church. This is so sad. Rest well, rest in power, rest in peace." And Irish model and TV host Laura Whitmore posted, "Sinead was the biggest star I ever met, and I was so starstruck I barely spoke. In many ways, a star that shone so bright it was probably hard to cope having that much talent. The most beautiful voice, face, and aura." According to the BBC, O'Connor was found unresponsive in her South London home on July 26th and pronounced dead at the scene. She was 56. O'Connor's family announced in a statement, "It is with great sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved Sinead. Her family and friends are devastated and have requested privacy at this very difficult time." Though an autopsy has yet to be released, officials have since confirmed that no foul play is suspected. Though not much of a social media user, in the wake of her tragic and sudden death, O'Connor's final posts have become even more heart-wrenching. On July 11th, O'Connor took to Facebook to announce that she had returned to London after 23 years away from the city, posting, "Very happy to be home, soon finishing my album, release early next year." In the post, O'Connor also hinted at a possible world tour across Europe, Australia, and the United States. But while the Nothing Compares to You singer's posts indicate that she was in good spirits at the time, things soon took a poignant turn. Taking to Twitter on July 17th, O'Connor shared a photo of herself posing with her 17-year-old son Shane, who died by suicide in 2022. She wrote, "Been living as an undead night creature since. He was the love of my life, the lamp of my soul. We were one soul in two halves. He was the only person who ever loved me unconditionally. I am lost in the bardo without him." In a separate post, O'Connor shared a playlist seemingly aimed at helping grieving mothers who lost their kids to suicide. Back in June, O'Connor shared a video of a Hawaiian prayer session meant to ease suffering, guide forgiveness, and encourage reconciliation, posting, "This is dedicated to the many upon whom I have in my life so far brought suffering, and is also with love for anyone who has in their lives so far brought suffering upon me." She might have been considered an icon for her ethereal voice and a revolutionist for never backing down in the face of injustice. But like many, O'Connor had her struggles. After an unstable childhood riddled with abuse and neglect, O'Connor was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress syndrome, bipolar disorder, and borderline personality disorder.
One psychiatrist told me I'm the sanest person he's ever met, which of course everyone laughs at.
In the past, the Emperor's New Clothes singer opened up about her mental health struggles, which resulted in occasional suicidal episodes. More often than not, O'Connor publicly cried for help online. She once told People magazine, "I was mental, but I don't regret those embarrassing videos. I'm quite proud, in a weird way, that I was that open. The nature of a singer is to be emotionally honest. I've always been pretty open, and I have no regrets." O'Connor's struggles seemingly became worse following the death of her teenage son Shane. A few weeks after his death, O'Connor sparked concern after sharing tweets alluding to suicidal thoughts. She wrote in the disturbing tweet, "I've decided to follow my son. There is no point living without him. Everything I touch, I ruin. I only stayed for him, and now he's gone." In a follow-up tweet, however, the Irish singer apologized for the scare, adding that officials had been contacted and she would be getting help at a hospital. She wrote, "Hospital will help a while, but I'm going to find Shane. This is just a delay." If you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org.